So this USDCAD analysis for Monday the 18th of June. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had price come down towards this 400 period now, which found support. Had a strong breakout move here above the 130 and that 130.50. Strong move. Price progression all the way towards that 131. Brief consolidation upwards. We didn't have a retest of that 131. Instead, we've seen price progress all the way up towards that 31.88. A level previously identified that we did say we might encounter resistance. Formed a bit of a flag. Had this move to the upside. Weren't able to hold above the 31.88. We do appear to be rejecting that at the moment. So if we do see further sell side momentum continuation coming to the market, well, it wouldn't even be continuation. If we do see further sell side momentum come into the market from this 31.88, we are looking for possibly a move. The very next level, horizontal level of importance to the downside, would always be all the way down towards this 131, which is quite some way away, apart from the previous highs that we did have in around that 31.20 or so. But from a breakdown from this 31.88, the very next horizontal level of some significance would be a move down towards that 131. Successful break from which we're then looking for price here down towards that 130.50, that 130.60 area. If, however, we do see this continuation of this move here to the upside that we have seen more recently, if we do see this continuation to the upside, we are then looking for prices to progress towards the, if we do break back above the 131.88 progression here to the upside, we are looking for prices to head towards 54. This major level marked out here in red. And if we can break and hold above the 32.54, we're then looking for price head up towards that 34.57, which is quite some way away. It is quite some way away. So beyond 32.54, we look to see our price direct around 133 and that 133.50 before we start to look for price head up towards that 34.57 here on the USDCAD. Now let's just have a look at the higher time frame, see how prices have been developing. So here on the USDCAD, we'll have a look here at the monthly chart. Over on the monthly chart, we do increasingly seem a lot more bullish. We do have our lows, a higher low, had this brief consolidation, this breakouts to the upside, trade above the previous highs more recently in 2018. And we do seem poised for further price progression here to the upside, especially on this monthly chart. We did mention that 134 being a level of some importance going forward, especially if we can successfully navigate the 132.54 after if once we successfully navigate the 132.54, that 134.57 seems more likely going forward. Now let's just have a look here at the weekly time frame. And over on the weekly time frame, we can see here we've had a series of higher lows. So we have a low, a higher low, a higher low still. We've had this price progression breaking off to make new highs. So we've made new highs, had a strong breakout candle from a weekly time frame perspective. We've also seen the candle close near its very highs last week. So while there may be a bit of a retracement, we do still expect prices to be in alignment with this higher time frame trend of being to the upside. So again, we did mention levels to the upside that we are looking at going forward. Now let's just have a brief look at the daily chart, which is going to be somewhat similar. And as we can see here on this daily chart, we can see we did have this consolidative move to the upside before we saw an acceleration in momentum for a break of these previous highs. We also saw prices come and close pretty close towards this 131 high over here, and we've seen the strong bullish buy side momentum follow through from this 131 all the way up towards this 131.88. So we've not seen a pullback in a while. So while there may be a pullback, still expecting to see this further bullish buy side momentum upwards continuation here on the USDCAD. And with that said, that wraps up the USDCAD analysis. Thanks for watching.